Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you. I am the Layback Gamer, and we're back with some more Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando. And if you remember the last time we left off... Oh, that's awkward. I gotta customize my quick select. No, my quick select is all ruined. Okay, here we go. I'll just settle with those for now. But last time we left off, we were able to beat the Proto-Pet, which was our boss, which was the boss of the final boss of the game. If I could English well, that'd be great. Now, we have a couple of new things getting added now. Observe the enemies. And observe the thing that's sitting beside our bolts. Now, we can get a multiplier, and I'm sure the game will explain this in just a minute. Alright, I'm going to use the Maggot Rocket Cannon. Oh wow, you are strong. Take that. And that. Oh wow, you guys are tough. Oh, I know. Actually, should probably be using our Plasma Storm. There we go. Alright, so, this is a new feature to this game, and something that you only get in challenge mode, and it applies for this game onward. But the number next to your bolt counter is the amount of bolts you get when you kill enemies. This multiplier increases as you kill enemies, but will reset to 1 if you get hit. The higher the bolt multiplier, the more enemies must be killed to increase it. The bolt multiplier maxes out at 20. Now, note. Oh yes, the amount of bolts I just got for that. Still have the box breaker. Now note, if you have the shield on, it still counts as getting hit. Let's break everything here. I also have the armor magnetizer still, so we're just going to be gaining bolts. It also counts if you suddenly fall off the ledge. So my advice with the bolt multiplier, don't. But look at that. We're sitting at ×8, and we're about to get maybe one more? Yep, ×9. So if you're skilled with the game, this is going to be very easy to do. And let's just blitz through that because we've already watched it. Like, it's very similar to the last playthrough. I am not going to be watching any cinematics at all. I'm just going to go ahead and go right for the gameplay. Like I said, we're going to be trying to blitz our way through this as quickly as we can. However, I'm also going to veto out a couple of things. First off, the armor challenge no longer applies. We can start buying armor again. However, I think it's going to be the last thing I buy. Just because if I get... The only point of the armor is to make sure that I don't die. However, I'm already not going to attempt to not take any damage, as it's going to ruin the multiplier, and I need that multiplier as high as we can get it. Drop down from the sky, please. And then immediately get electrocuted. Now you can see why this is an awesome weapon. It just tears everything apart. Look at that. We're gaining so much bolts. Already at 14. If you're lucky and able to do this without dying, I think this part here will give you ×15. Let's go ahead and do that. And like I said, ×15. So that multiplies your bolt count that you get in, I think, by 15. Either that or the multiplier already affects... Why are we still watching this? It multiplies the bolts as the enemies die off. I'm not 100% sure. Just going to go ahead, continue to skip through that, as we've already seen this. Now, ship battles, hover bike challenges, they don't count towards that multiplier. So if you die or take a hit there, you're safe. You don't have to worry about losing your impressive score. However, if you get hit in an arena or die while playing Ratchet in battle, unfortunately it will reset. Now, Here's another feature that has been added in. Or mega versions of weapons. So, this one is still going to count. We can only buy, with the exception of these, and here is the final weapon, by the way. We can only buy up to two mega versions, very similar to how we started the game, where we had 2 weapons to upgrade. I can have 2 mega weapons upgrading at the same time, and I can go ahead and purchase these. I'm going to purchase this since it's very cheap and an effective weapon. Is there any other one of these that are cheap? Yes, that's cheap too, so I'll take that. And so we're going to be having to grind out some of the more powerful ones. I want to ideally start with the Mega Plasma Storm, or let's actually go Lancer and Drone, kill Ultranoids, Mega Ultranoids. Now, if you'll notice, they actually also got an ammo increase as well. Mega weapons tend to increase a lot more than just damage. It allows it to upgrade yet again, and it increases your ammo capacity. So, we're going to be starting the grind. This is the most expensive one, by the way, which is probably going to be one of the last ones we do. And let's see here. This is the net. This is probably going to be one that I grind for from the arena. And, of course, these 2 weapons we still have to get our hands on. These guys do not receive a mega version, so we don't have to worry about upgrading them. However, it would be nice to have the Rhino 2 for any bosses. We're not going to have it for this time around. At the very least, we can stand still here and just shoot our enemies dead. Yeah, as you can see, they hit a lot stronger now. I'm pretty sure if I were to go in the first stage and take this weapon into battle, it would not have done nearly as much damage as this. If that makes... I don't English goodly, apparently. I'm sorry. I've had a bit of a long day. I got to vote for the first time. Unfortunately, I didn't really like the candidates I was voting for, so I chose, I guess, the lesser evil. Go ahead, take care of all of those guys, grab all the bolts. So yeah, it was definitely interesting voting for my first time. Honestly, I wish the way we did in Canada was that and I've heard that a couple places in the world do this, but if you vote no, it actually counts as a... Did that guy just get dragged away? I don't think I've ever seen that before. But as I was saying, other places in the world, they have the ability where no actually counts for no, which is... I think we should personally also be enforcing, because it would force politicians to actually stay on their toes and to not screw up and say something like, oh, I don't know, I concede. For those of you who understand what I'm talking about, you'll understand it was a very poor move. Just gotta make sure that I don't take a hit. Oh, that was a close one. And as you'll notice, Ratchet's wrench is now back to the normal, nice, classic style, not the upgraded version. So this is the one boss that I think is going to give me a bit of a headache. So I'm going to be using a mix of the mini nuke and the plasma storm. Oh, never mind. Oh, I lied. I don't even need to use that. Killnoids are doing all the work for me. Okay, just easy there. Just go ahead and kill the eye. Wow, look at that. They're just keeping him stunned. What was I scared? Well, I shouldn't be scared about this boss. We'll just shoot him as soon as he get too close. Which, unfortunately, he has to get pretty close in order to use those tentacles. This is pretty cool. Who gets the upgrade? Lance gets the upgrade, but as you can see, it did almost nothing to that XP bar. And this didn't even make a scratch. But yeah, I think they get... I'm not quite sure how the mega weapons work in this game. I'm thinking that the kill noise are going to be less effective here, which is sort of unfortunate. But hey, all right, let's use that. Now I'm going to modify the quick select to include these weapons, and I'll throw in that, and we shall keep moving. You guys will just kill everything for me. It's a shame I don't have the Magna Boots. I'd go immediately take on the optional boss of this place. Oh, hey, look! He's getting carried around! Ain't that cool? So how these episodes is going to work is very similarly to how they worked in the first game. Being that, these guys also sometimes throw grenades. So basically, I'm going to blitz through levels as fast as I can. This time around, however, I'm not going to show my beating every stage in the arena or every stage in the ship challenges and well, just basically any large scale gathering or challenges. I'm not going to show on camera because, well, you guys have already seen it, and it would basically be the exact same thing. However, I won't actually purchase anything off camera, and I'll inform you guys whenever I do make a weapon upgrade. Unless I upgrade both weapons at the same time. Yes, thank you for that. Thank you very much. Now, another thing that they added to this place is, well, as you can see, an armor vendor. We can purchase all of the armors in the game. However, I'm going to just go straight for the Carbonux armor, as, well, it's a bit of a waste to buy these, and I can effectively save myself, well, basically enough bolts to buy, say, the Blitz gun. And I'm thinking the Blitz gun because that costs the exact amount that those other 3 armor sets. So as you see, our challenge to not buy any armor in the first playthrough kind of working out for us. When am I going to get this armor? I actually don't know when I'm going to get it. Let's just go back to Lancer. Shoot them all down. And if I do need to upgrade a couple of weapons, I will do so off camera. However, like I did the last time, I will just end up going to the ice fields and upgrading each and every weapon there. If I so need to. Yeah, it should mean that these planets are going to be a little bit quicker, and I'll be able to get more of them on a single episode. Like this one, we're going to wrap up. I'm going to do Maktar Resort, as well as the first arena challenge, because that's part of the story, and then call it a day from there. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I'm going to do the Whiplash Nebula, which is that one area that we can never go back to. Oh, that's a shame. That didn't give me much along the line of bolts. Where's this one take me? This one takes me right here, which will give me some XP, not monster XP. It will give me just XP in general. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I accidentally dropped something. Oh, dropped something. But all is good. Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to kill you. Well, I didn't mean to kill you with my wrench. I meant to just blast you down with the Lancer. Whoop! Do not get hit. We are such a good multiplier going. Honestly, if you could stay at most of the game with 20... Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you could also accidentally shoot them and they'll go right off. So we gotta wait for him to come back. But if you can stay at 20 times multiplier for most of the game, you should be able to easily get enough bolts together to buy the majority of the weapons, and then from all the extra challenges, you'll be able to get the remaining stuff. We're gonna need a few million bolts. I'm thinking about, I might be over exaggerating, but maybe 20 million bolts in order to have every Omega or every Mega weapon in the game. And the nice thing about this is cost for other stuff doesn't go up, so we can easily afford 1,000. Thank you very much. Let us keep going. Go ahead and throw the tractor beam in our quick select menu. Here, I don't think there's any bolts up there, so I'm going to ignore where that platinum bolt was. And the also nice thing about this is now that we've got all the platinum bolts and all the skill points, we don't have to. I don't have to worry about trying to get them again. We've already seen how to get them, and well, yeah, not really too much to say about that. And just like this, with a press of the button, we have now finished Planet Uzla. And let's go ahead to the Maktar Nebula, where we'll do the Whooplash Nebula first, and then I will call it apart after that. Don't forget, we also have our ship upgrades, which is the other thing that I have to do. I'll end up getting them naturally through the game. Okay. I need to find something to launch this on. How did I use... Oh! Do not hit that. Well, that did absolutely nothing. I thought that was going to do a little bit more. Don't worry, I'm a decent pilot. And these guys don't take any extra hits to kill off, which is very useful. Very good. Bit more of a better pilot. I'm doing a bit of practicing off camera on a different file. Practice a little bit with my ship maneuvers. As well as getting used to doing that a bunch. Here comes the next wave. Let's deploy the mines. Just watch them fly through the minefield. There we go. Look at that. The mines have the ships, basically. That's those, okay. Right block, shoot them both down. Where'd you go? I can't see you. Now remember last time I came so close to dying? Well, look at me now. All missions complete, proceeding to the Maktar Nebula. Look at that. I tried to make it look like we were going there. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a shorter part, mainly because, well, because I had to go vote, I'm a little short on time today. So this is going to be a bit of a shorter episode. However, next episode, we should be about the full 30 minutes-ish, give or take. I'll end up doing another 3, possibly 4 planets. One of them being a space battle, and I'll do all the challenges off camera. However, I will make a quick post-it at the end showcasing that, yes, I did all of these challenges. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe... Oh, wow, I already butchered this. Hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed. Don't forget to tell a friend if you think they'll enjoy my content. Hit that notification button so that you know whenever I upload a video. And if you're feeling brave, leave a comment in the comments section below. Once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.